Hey folks, how's it going? It's Ross Sonham, back here for another video. Now, today's video is going to be the start of something great, I think. Now, that something great that I'm referring to is going to be this schedule that I'm going to put up right here. Now, more or less, this is the December schedule for LEGO posting. And over here is going to be the schedule for normal posting. So you guys can take a look at that. When this is going up, it should be December 1st. I hope I got this out by December 1st. And unfortunately, I was not able to do this review in time. This is Sora's mech. I did only part 1 of the review, and it's probably not going to go up. So that kind of sucks, but that will be one of the first sets I do in January. But today is going to start a very long line of basically ranking all of the LEGO themes, or not all LEGO, but all the sets within each theme, if that kind of makes sense. So right here on my phone, I have all of the 1999 LEGO Star Wars sets. Now, how these videos are kind of going to go is I'm basically going to rank these sets from my personal opinion. So maybe you guys think differently. That's perfectly fine. Everyone can think differently. But this is my personal ranking. So I don't want to have another World War in the comments section. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be another World War for me. But I don't want to have a bunch of people fighting in the comment section about this or that. So let's all keep it civilized, alright? And this is just my personal opinion. So let's all voice our opinions in the comment section without creating violence, alright? Now, with that out of the way, I'll be taking into account the price of the sets, what the sets include, and basically just everything about the set, basically. Like, the best overall, like, set, and, like, the worst ones, like, it'll make sense as I start going. But in 1999, it was the first year of LEGO Star Wars. And according to Brickset, this is all according to Brickset. So, you know, maybe you were alive in 1999, you're like, oh, I know that set was there, you know, I saw it, you know. I'm just going to go off of Brickset. That's just what I'm going to do. So, I'll also put up some pictures for you guys, so you guys can kind of visualize better what the sets look like and stuff. I'll put up a picture right over here. But yeah, so we're going to get right into it. We're going to go bottom to top. And the original 1999 wave had 13 sets in it. And at the very bottom of the list, spot 13, we have the Land Speeder. Now, oh my gosh, this thing is a flaming pile of garbage, alright? I'll put up a picture here. I mean, first of all, it is not even accurate to the movie whatsoever. Luke's Land Speeder is supposed to be a kind of reddish, orange-ish color, sort of. This is tan, alright? It's not even, like, remotely the same. Like, if they did brown, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. You know, you didn't have the right color or whatever. Okay, whatever. It's tan. It is not tan. It is not supposed to be tan. It is a weird, like, I don't even know what color it is, but it isn't tan, alright? And I don't know why they have, like, a random red brick right there. And the gray in the front, like, I mean, this set is literally hideous. The only reason to buy this set is for the 2 figures, which would be Obi-Wan and Luke. I almost said Anakin. I don't know why I almost said Anakin. But, yeah, I don't care if this set was literally free. I think I wouldn't get it. Well, I would get it for the figures. But the build, I think, is absolute dog shit. Just a flaming pile of garbage. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next one. And another thing is, I probably should have put this at the beginning. I might put it there as it is. But I'm also going to be ranking the sets by accuracy as well. Accuracy to the source material. And the land speeder is kind of accurate, but the color and really how the land speeder looks is not accurate at all. So it automatically loses points, and then loses points even more because it doesn't even look good. So now the number 12 spot is going to be the Naboo Fighter. Now, this thing is also a flaming hot pile of garbage. Now, a lot of these early sets really did not look good at all compared to today's standards. I mean, back in 1999, they hardly had any slow pieces. It was all like flat, pretty much. And first of all, the Naboo Starfighter, or fighter, I guess. I guess it's called the N1 Naboo Starfighter, but they're just calling it the Naboo Fighter in the set. So, but if you're taking a look at it, it does look kind of accurate, kind of. For the parts that they had at the time, it was probably the best they could do. But one thing that the accuracy doesn't do for this set is like all the Naboo ships are supposed to be like these sleek, like elegant crafts, and the wings are just fucking flat and gray. They're not even silver, it's gray. And usually I'd be fine with gray because Lego doesn't really do like metallic silver, so like, okay, whatever. But still, even if it was gray, or even if it was silver, it is not sleek at all. This thing is like a chunky like block of Lego, you know? And the figures, it looks like you get a young Anakin, R2, and 2 battle droids, and this weird little like cart thing. I don't know. Now, this is pretty accurate to the movie, accurate enough, but it just doesn't really look that good, to be honest. And I feel like the figures aren't really too desirable in this set. You just get 2 plain battle droids, and they didn't even have the shooting arm. They just had the 2 ones right that it's like this. So they had to hold their guns like like a gangster, like sideways. So they couldn't even do it correctly. So I feel like really the only figure that you'd want is Anakin in this set. And spoiler alert, Anakin comes in a way better set later. So a little hint if you know the 1999 sets. Now, the number 11 spot, the Droid Fighter. Now, this set does look a lot better, in my opinion. But still not too good. You know, it is good, okay, for $6 at the time, and 62 pieces. It's okay. And I don't think it includes any figures, so that is another downside to that, I feel like. And I guarantee you that the wings also didn't pivot, because in the movie, Vulture droids, the wings are supposed to pivot so they can stand. And the set does look pretty accurate, but there is a little bit of tan I'm seeing and gray. So, I don't know. The set is okay. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Now, the number 10 spot. Speeder bikes. That's what it's called. Speeder bikes. Now, this set looks pretty good. It is somewhat accurate to the scene. It is from Return of the Jedi, and it literally includes 2 speeder bikes, a small tree build, if you can call it a tree, Luke, and 2 scout troopers. Now, it is accurate, so that's good, but I feel like they could have done more. You know, I feel like they could have made the tree bigger. You could have added, you know, maybe one more figure. It's just not that desirable. Really, the only cool figure to get in this set would be Luke. And I guarantee you can easily build the speeders out of your own parts. And I feel like the speeder builds have kind of stayed the same for a long time. They had like almost the exact same speeder builds for like the little bark speeders. So I feel like there's nothing really special about this set other than the Luke minifigure. But it is something cool. You know, you get 2 of the Scout Troopers. But yeah, it's okay. It's just an okay set. Now, the number 9 spot, the Naboo Swamp. Now this one is pretty cool. You get Qui-Gon, you get Jar Jar, and 2 battle droids. So the figure selection's okay. The battle droids are obviously, you know, I mean, we still have the battle droids today. They're the exact same. Literally the exact same. Well, I guess other than the hand, and they like that little piece on the back. But they're basically the same. Okay, they're the same. And then we get the just terrible Jar Jar. I mean, they didn't even put printing on him. They just literally just had this like weird mold. It looked terrible. But I feel like Qui-Gon is really the only cool figure in the set to get. The Staps look okay. And kind of just like the foliage around them looks decent. And the accuracy of this set is kinda accurate. I mean, Qui-Gon did defend Jar Jar from a couple stabs. But it wasn't really in the place that the set is depicting. So, you know, I don't know. It's kind of accurate. I mean, it's accurate enough. But, it's okay. It's okay. Middle of the road. It's mid. It's mid. Alright. Now, number 8. The X-Wing Fighter. Now, this set is kind of good. But it doesn't look that good. I think for the time, it's the best they could have done. But I feel like just looking at this, it just looks like there's too many studs showing. There's just too many studs. Too many studs. And it looks like you would get 2 pilots, a Rebel crew member or something, and R2-D2. I'm guessing one of the pilots is Luke. So I feel like the figure selection is pretty damn good. And obviously the set is completely accurate. So I feel like it's definitely a step up from the other ones. But still not. Like for me, none of these 1999 sets are gonna be sets I'm going, oh, I have to have that. Like that is a must-have Lego set. Like, dude, who cares? Like, they've made X-Wings that look like triple the times better than this one looks. Like, why do you need this? You know? So, it is good, but it's not like, oh, it's amazing, you know? It's good. It's an X-Wing, you know? You can't really go wrong with it. Now, number 7, the Sith Infiltrator. Now, this set is kind of a block of shit. It doesn't really look that good. But, I feel like getting that Darth Maul figure in this set makes up for it. I think this is the only set Darth Maul comes in this entire 1999 wave. Maybe he came in one other set. But it's still a mid set, alright? I'm sure it opened up and it probably had a couple flick fire missiles or something. But I do kind of like what they were trying to do. They had a little bit of gray, a little bit of blue, switched it up a little bit. But that Darth Maul figure is awesome. And didn't have the weird yellow skin tone. And I feel like his speeder is super cool. And they even have, I believe, the little probe droids there. It's hard to see in this picture. But yeah, it's mid. It's a mid set. But Darth Maul. It's mid, but it has Darth Maul. So now, the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing. Why did I almost say X-Wing? TIE Fighter and Y-Wing. Now, this set to me is just kind of okay. I think the Y-Wing definitely looks way better than the TIE Fighter. And also, they messed up on this set. That is not a TIE Fighter. That is not a TIE Fighter. That is Darth Vader's TIE Advanced 1X, I think. But still, it's not a TIE Fighter. It's a TIE Advanced. They messed up. They didn't do it correctly. But looks like it has a astromech, I believe, Darth Vader, and is that an astromech? Hold on. Darth Vader, yes, astromech, Darth Vader, and a pilot. That's what it has. So the figures are pretty good. You get Darth Vader. Now, I think this set was the only Darth Vader we got in 1999. So I feel like in 1999, this will be a hot ticket to get this set. And the Y-Wing looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. I think today, if you modified that Y-Wing a little bit, tiled up that back section a little bit, it looked pretty good. But that TIE Fighter, or the TIE Advanced, it's okay. It fits the profile, and this set is accurate. So, yeah. The next set, the number 5 spot, the Gungan Sub. Now this one is one, I think we've only gotten one other Gungan Sub. So I think the Gungan Sub, when did we get that one? It was in like 2017, I think. I'll put it up on the screen. It was like 2017, maybe like 2015, somewhere like right in there. And I don't think we've gotten one since. So, having this Gungan Sub, and it does look pretty good. If you look at it, it looks damn good for 1999. And those printed windshield pieces for the sub parts, ooh, chef's kiss. It has the manta ray piece too. Damn. And a side build for $50? Damn. Bro, you got Jar Jar, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon? Fuck, bro. This was a steal in 1999. A steal. Almost 400 pieces. They had printed windscreens. A manta piece. Look at that back section. You could not tell me that back section does not look good. This set for 1999 is damn impressive. Okay? A work of art right here. And it is accurate to the scene. Maybe not the manta ray so much. But the sub and the underwater whole thing, it's accurate. Alright? I guess the manta, we do see a whole bunch of fish go by, so maybe if you look closely, there's a manta, or like a manta looking sort of animal that went by. But now, number 4, spot 4, we have the lightsaber duel. Now this one, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Now a lot of people will be like, why the fuck did he put it at spot 4? Let me tell you why. This, the lightsaber duel, this I think would be the only set that I might get from this entire... I know I said I probably wouldn't get any. But this set is freaking cool. Alright. For 1999, it looks damn good for 1999. It has a little moisture evaporator, I believe, or something of that nature. It has Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and Darth Maul's speeder. For $6 at the time. 2 figures for $6, bro. And you get a speeder. And a moisture evaporator. For $6. Bro, this set is almost as good as the Lego Ninjago training pack polybag bullshit thing, whatever it is. I'll put up a picture here. It comes with Cole and the Wolfman thing guy. Yeah. But this is a good freaking deal. It's accurate. It has Darth Maul in it. It has 2 figures, a speeder, moisture evaporator for $6. It's good. This is a good set. I like this one a lot. Now, the top free spots. Now, if you're using, what is it called? Process of elimination. If you're using process of elimination, oh, by the way, Executor Superstar Destroyer. Oh. Yeah, you guys will probably barely see it, but there it is. There it is. Another video I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be cleaning all of this. Whoa. Easy. Because all this is really messy. It has Lego in it and crap. And all of this. These are cupboards. They have all Lego in them. A whole bunch. And I need to go through all of it. That's going to be another video for a different day. But, top free spots. Or, number free. Spot free. The Mos Espa pod race. Oh man. We're in it now. We're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it now. Look, this set is awesome. It's no short of awesome. For $90, you get 10 figs. That's unheard of nowadays. The Death Star, $160. Or why did I say? The Star Destroyer, $160. Comes with like 7 figures. $160 for 7. I mean, sure, these ones probably don't have like arm printing and foot printing and leg printing and whatever. But still, 10 figs is pretty good. $90. You get Anakin's pod racer. You get Sebulba's pod racer. You get that super cool looking green pod racer that the other guy had. And you even get more. You get a little spot for Qui-Gon, Padme, R2-D2. And is that Watto? Who is that? Someone. Oh, it might be Jar Jar. I can't really see, but I feel like the figure selection hardly matters in this set. Okay? Obviously, you're going to get Anakin, Sebulba, and the kind of weird, I think it's Gasgano for the green pod, I think. But still, we've never... The only 2 pod racers that we've ever gotten that didn't come out in these first couple years were... the 2 that we've ever gotten after these first few couple years, Anakin's and Sebulba's. And the last Anakin's... And the last pod racer set that we got was in like 2020, and it was Anakin's. They didn't even have Sebulba's. So, and this set looks freaking good. For $19.99, this is a damn good looking set. Alright. Especially Anakin's pod racer. Especially his. There is hardly any stud showing. Look at that. Take a look at that. It is beautiful for $19.99. Now, Gasgano's, got some studs showing, but you're getting 10 figs for $90. Okay, this set is pretty much completely accurate to the scene, and Sebulba's pod looks good. Could look better, but good. But $90 for 10 figs is a dream. We only wish we can get that nowadays. We only wish $90 equaled 10 figs. We wish. Now, the number 2 spot. The Snowspeeder. Now, the Snowspeeder... what the fuck happened? Hold on. Now, the Snowspeeder. This is a damn good looking Snowspeeder for $19.99. It's pretty much accurate to the set, or to the source material. And it has free figures. You get Luke, another pilot, and a rebel trooper. And you also get a little turret build as well. But I mean, this pretty much looks like the Snowspeeders that we've been getting in modern times. It looks good, alright? It's accurate. $20 for free figs. That is pretty damn good. Alright, now, there isn't much more to say about this set. It's a Snowspeeder and it looks amazing. And the figures are pretty cool. I believe the Rebel Trooper and the Pilot are exclusive. So that's pretty cool. And the number 1 spot. If you guys know what this set is. Anakin's Pod Racer. Now, just like I said before, this set is beautiful. Now, I say before because this set technically came in another set. That was the number 3 spot, the Pod Race set. And I believe it's the exact same build. They have no reason to change it. But yeah, I'm guessing that other set was maybe like a Toys R Us exclusive, Walmart exclusive, hard to find, whatever, The Anakin's Pod was probably like the classic one, like the one that people were buying up like hotcakes, And $15, for $15, you get Anakin, Padme, and a pit droid. Padme only came in one other set. The pit droid I don't think came in any other sets. Maybe one, that being the other Pod Racer set. Now, I already kind of talked about this set, but it looks damn good. You cannot say that this set does not look good. It's Anakin's Pod. It almost has no studs showing. That was unheard of in 1999. And the set is pretty much completely accurate to the source material. And that is going to conclude our ranking of the 1999 Star Wars Lego sets for that year. Now, if you guys did enjoy and you did make it this far, I know it's a bit of a long one, almost 30 minutes at this point, but if you did enjoy, I would appreciate you subscribing and liking this video. And most likely, the next ranking we're going to do is the Lego Marvel wave, the first wave of Lego Marvel. And obviously I didn't mention this, but I never have had, probably never will get any of those 1999 sets. Now, I didn't say this before, but I don't have and don't plan to own any of those 1999 sets. But as we get into more sets that I do own from Lego Star Wars, I started collecting around the 2007-2008 period. So as we kind of get closer to where I started to buy sets, I'll also tell you guys a little bit about my personal experience with those sets. Now, my personal experience is probably not going to affect the way I rank these sets. I'm ranking them purely off of the way they look, the price, the accuracy, and like what they come with. Not necessarily like my like personal experiences with those sets, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, the next ranking that we're probably going to do is 2012 Marvel, and I plan to do just like pretty much every Lego theme there is. And I probably won't do like stupid ones like Duplo or like any of that shit. I'm not going to be doing those. But like I'm going to be doing all the Star Wars ones, Marvel, Pirates, Medieval, like all those good ones. Like if you're 21 like me right now, if you're anywhere from like 25 to like 15 right now, or yeah, like 25 to 15. If you're anywhere within that range, you know exactly the sets that we're going to be ranking. Atlantis, Exoforce, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pharaoh's Quest, Space Police, Power Miners, Bionicle. Those are the sets that we're going to be ranking on here. So stay freaking tuned. It is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to like do all of it. I don't know if I'm going to just do all the Star Wars ones and just do all those and be done. I don't know if I'm going to do like all the Marvel ones and just be done with those. I'm probably just going to kind of jump around. And, you know, I'm doing a Star Wars one right now. And then probably in January, I'll do the Marvel one. Obviously, I have a full calendar for the Lego stuff. So, Marvel probably in January. Maybe I'll do 2 in January. Maybe Marvel. And maybe I'll get another theme going. Maybe I'll start like City or Ninjago maybe or something. And then kind of between all those, a lot of those smaller waves that to us, like 2000s kids, are like the gem golds. Like there was never another wave of Pharaoh's Quest. There's only like 2 waves of Space Police. There was only like, you know, like I think it was like 2 or 3 waves of Power Miners. So I feel like those are going to go really quickly, you know. So if I start one of those, I'll probably just finish it really quick, you know. Like maybe in the summertime, I'll just do all the Power Miners ones. I'll just do Power Miners. I think that one started in like, what, 2008, 2009? I was 2009, 2010, 2011. You know, maybe I'll just shove them all into 1 month. And just like, oh, we're done with that. Whoop, next thing, you know. But, yeah, I probably won't just be doing all the Star Wars ones. I'll probably jump around a little bit. But, yeah. And if you guys did stay this long, thank you for watching. I already said it, but subscribe if you want. Like this video if you want. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.